Live.
We're live.
We're live. I'm alive. You're alive.
I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake. I'm awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic about AA.
Woo!
Howdy, howdy.
You guys still, I don't want anybody to give up on the LPs because there will be a What the Hell's LP coming out, produced by produced by Storage Legends, published by Conky's Flippin' Adventures.
I heard that was going to be just a 45 and that was it. I don't think Jeremy has enough yet of him playing it.
He has enough.
I can take that male song for, I don't know, good.
Yeah.
Just play for hours.
There's going to be a remix with Guapo featuring Chapo featuring Conky, and then one big collab with all of them. There's going to be a lot of tracks.
I don't think you wanted me to play the guitar or anything or sing. I'm really bad at both.
Did somebody say guitar?
No, we didn't. But feel free if you want to.
I said it, guitar. It's been so long. Guitar.
Did you even bring it with you?
Yeah, it's outside. It's outside of the camper.
Wow.
The weather is so nice here. Even it's been cooler. Like in the evenings, it's gotten down into the 30s. They had a cold front come in, but that cold front is done. Even though I'm still wearing a hoodie. Today we were in t-shirts. You can put in t-shirts, shorts, and sandals all day today. It'll be 80 this Sunday. We're going to Clearwater Beach this Sunday.
Wow. You might even run into my buddy Kevin. He lives down in Clearwater.
I love that name, Service Chihuahua. That is a very nice name. I respect that.
I think she's local too.
Is she local?
Yeah,
no, I really respect that name, and you make me very proud that you are a local person that has a name like that.
So we're still I wish Rob would join us. He was having trouble with his camera a minute ago and then kind of disappeared. So we'll just sort of hang out and wait for.
I wish Jeremy moved back to Ohio and forget all this mess.
Guys,
on to Florida.
Guys, there is a RV camper park less than a minute away from the 70 acres we bought. I mean, you literally can just get a camper and hook up. They also have primitive tent sites.
Hey, what am I, Robin Williams, man? What am I, man?
I was actually thinking about rather than pulling one down, I was thinking about maybe next year or the year after that, just going down there and buying one and taking it to Jeremy's place and parking it near the hookup.
That's funny. For those of you guys, that's RV. That's an RV reference, guys. If anybody's lost,
there's an RV. Don't you go fall in love with it? We're taking.
Remember when they sing the GTO song? Oh my gosh, such a funny part. That's a funny part. The GTO. Wow, 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 wow. GTO.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, GTO.
I'll just let you guys sing. You don't want to hear me sing.
Come on, Conky, let's get a Hot Wheel theme song.
You know what? I'm such a horrible singer. You don't want to hear me sing. I've got other talent.
Marina's never even heard him sing.
No, nobody's heard me sing.
Oh my gosh, watch Conky be such a great singer.
The dog has heard me sing because that's the only one that's home when I sing. But no, the Noreen hasn't.
What's DeWine doing with Ohio right now, guys?
The what?
What's Governor DeWine doing with Ohio? Are you guys having units?
I'm pretty sure there's a curfew right now from like 9 to what is it? 9 to 8?
It's like 10 o'clock or something. I don't.
Yes, I don't think it's going to be like strictly enforced, but technically we're like supposed to be on lockdown right now.
I don't pay any attention to that.
I love Florida.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, you've got a better governor down there.
They're like, wear a mask if you want to wear a mask. Don't if you don't. And we're like, thank you. It's common sense.
Oh my gosh. It's the part that you're around, man. The part I went to, oh my goodness. We went to SeaWorld and I was in the front of the front cart And dude, I put my mask on for 5 seconds, took it off. They stopped the ride, Jeremy. And they said, you better make sure you put your mask on or you can't ride the rest of the amusement park. We're outside. We're on a roller coaster. What are you guys talking about? You know, so that's what I dealt with, man.
Do you remember when we used to have family birthday parties and somebody would blow the candles out and then we would all eat the cake?
I remember that.
That was good times.
Yeah.
Right.
Eating other people's spit. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Remember movie theaters? Good time.
Yeah, I remember movie theaters.
Good time.
Yeah. Good times.
Remember like toilet paper?
Do you remember live auctions?
When it was
live auctions. Those were amazing.
U-Haul live auctions. Those were awesome.
Do you guys have any going on up there?
Jesse bought one. Jesse bought one. I don't know if he put a video out. There was a bunch I was looking online, but I just can't convince myself to buy any online. It's just not really. It's not my steez, guys. It's not my steez.
What were you saying, Conky?
I was just I'm probably not going to buy anything for a while because I'm going through my basement. We were talking before the show started. I'm building a 9x11 studio in the basement for filming some things I've got coming up on my channel. And shuffling everything around is like playing that game where you got one spot and you're like moving everything else to try to make a puzzle. I've got so much stuff to sell that I probably don't need to buy anything for the rest of my life. It's just, you know, you go to these auctions because it's fun and you're hoping to get something better than what you already have, I guess. I don't know. Why do you go when you've got a warehouse full of stuff? What's the reasoning? I don't even know.
Make money, find money, make more money. It's the treasure hunt. It's the thrill of the hunt.
Yeah, I guess it's the treasure hunt.
It's a gift to Patience and Christian thing I do when we're down here.
Yeah, for us, Patience and Christian have a job. So
It's job security.
I hear
they
you.
just got a list.
Well, I guess that's what I got to do now.
Hey, Rob's in the background.
I don't see him.
I don't know what's up.
He said better stuff. He answered your question. Better stuff.
Better stuff.
That's why we do it.
Where is Rob?
Rob, what's going on here, man? I'm alone, and I don't know what's going on.
Jump on, even if we can't see you, we'll at least be able to hear you. I don't know what's wrong with you. Or jump on your phone or something.
I feel like we're missing the auctioneer extraordinaire and the AA gang.
So we haven't been to an auction since we got down here. Officially, we've been here for 7 days. We pulled in, though we left last Thursday, right?
He's having a camera issue with his new computer.
So we've been here. We have not gone to an official auction yet. We did. What very first thing in my system, you guys know this. What do I need? I mean, you guys already know. What do I need to go to an auction behind my truck?
You need your Olight.
Needs a trailer.
I need my 20-foot trailers.
Darn.
You would think that finding 20-foot used trailers down here would car haulers would be amazing. So in Georgia, they manufacture all these trailers. So we found one. It was used. It was all beat up. He was wanting $4,000. You can buy a brand new one from the factory for $5,000. And then I can sell it up in Ohio for $10,000. So I ordered one from the factory in Georgia, but I got to wait till the second week in January to get it. And I went, well, we can't keep waiting. So we went to another dealer, paid another, basically another $1,500 to buy one from a dealer, and we got that yesterday. So we actually have a trailer now.
Wow.
Okay.
So we bought 2 brand new trailers. So we have one trailer now. I'll have to pick up the second trailer once they're done at the manufacturer back up in Georgia. But even then, we can't go to an auction yet because officially we are not on our property. We have not been handed the keys yet. And so we don't have anywhere to store it.
Trailer
So,
the storage unit.
so what's going on? Where, like, are you just staying in like your super insane cool camper?
Yeah, so we are, because of the beauty of the location, and we're next to a beautiful area called Cedar Keys, which is amazing, and it's an area not very many people know about. It's a gem, and a lot of people, basically, we're at a trailer park, we're at a campground, a beautiful campground. They don't do any programming. They just give you utilities. You're all set, and we are hooked up. And that's literally less than a minute away from our 70 acres.
And he's being nice enough to let us store the trailer.
And he's letting us store the trailer here. You know, he's basically he's told us, he's like, you need any tools, you can have it. You can, you know, whatever. I mean,
Wow.
It's been incredible.
So when are you actually closing on this, where you can get your hands on the property?
So paper wise,
that was my question.
Paper wise, the closing date's supposed to be the 23rd of December, but we put a rush on everything. So the title company is done, and then my bank. So here's the thing. Title company was done with everything. I did not pay cash for the property. All right. So what I did, because interest rates are they're record lows. So anybody who's investing in property, now's the time to invest in property. So what I did was I'm borrowing against myself. So I own other properties. I'm borrowing against myself on my other properties with my commercial lender up in Worcester, and then I'm taking that low interest rate. So instead of paying cash, the bank's all done with everything, and we left early before we got the paperwork. So they sent the paperwork to us yesterday, and then we overnighted it last night, and then they should have got that today. The money should be released into one of my accounts tomorrow, which then I'll release the money to the sellers. And then once the sellers get the money through the title company and escrow and all that, then we'll get the keys handed over. So we think we'll actually be on the property tomorrow, but at the latest, it would probably be Monday if they don't move things fast tomorrow.
Okay.
Because the bank is going to move the money into one of my accounts, and then I'll wire that money to the title company, and the title company will get the money to the seller. So right now it's just following the path of the funds.
Wow.
Yeah, that can take a couple days for an amount like that.
That could take more than a couple days, man.
We think we'll be on site on Monday.
I hope so.
And we can't wait. We can't wait. The property is just so pretty.
So how fast are you going to get that house gutted?
I bet you I'll have it gutted the first day that we're on site. So remember, everything in that house, if you saw the video, everything in that house, we've decided we want to save one thing and put it into the new home that we're gonna build, and that's gonna be the wood stove, and it's gonna kind of be iconic. Like, we bought this property, this wood stove was here. There's Benjamin Franklin on there, so you know George likes getting those bennies, and so we'll restore the stove. That'll go into the house. We'll have that place gutted the very first day, I think.
That'll be nice.
Big fire. Big fire.
Are you gutting it yourself, or what's going on?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I'll have it all gutted myself. We brought clothing, we brought a sledgehammer, and we brought chainsaw.
That's all you need.
And everything else we said we got to find in the storage units.
Oh, and a first aid kit. Did you bring a first aid kit? Because with a chainsaw and sledgehammer.
We carry a first aid kit in the camper, and we carry a first aid kit in the campers, or the camper and the truck. I'm sorry. So yeah, we actually do have that.
Wow, bro. That is, man, dude. You're officially a Floridian.
Oh yeah.
Sheesh.
No state income tax. I mean, you can't beat it, man.
No state income tax? What's that mean?
You have to be a resident to not pay state income tax. And officially, I'm not going to change my residency, but George could, and she could get out of state income tax. No state, local income tax. Yep.
That's awesome.
All paid for by the tourists.
More or less. The funny thing is, I was working with the realtor yesterday, and she's going, well, Jeremy, you got to file homesteaders if you can get your homesteader exemption on the property. She goes, your taxes are so high right now on this piece of property. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, these taxes on this 70 acres in Florida is less than I'm paying on my personal piece of property, which is under half an acre in Worcester. I was like, they have no concept. They have no concept. But it made me chuckle.
They don't know, man. They don't know. Ohio's a lot different than other states, guys. You'll be surprised. There's a lot of cheap property in Ohio, and there's a lot like I feel like Ohio's definitely like we're spoiled up here. I feel like in some ways.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then in other ways, we're not. So.
Well, Ohio isn't really a big tourist state, so we have to pay our income taxes to the. Yeah, Ohio stinks. So, I don't know. I think another couple of years I'll be hopefully a partial snowbird myself. I'd like to be able to go down there for a couple of weeks in the wintertime just to get away from the weather up here.
I know of a good spot to stay.
You think?
The What the Hales mansion.
I doubt it will be a mansion. But
well, I'm looking for a little hookup, someplace I can hook up a camper and.
I won't be able to
definitely be there. Yeah, that'll be there. We can't wait.
Buy property on the What the Hales property.
I don't know, Jeremy. How are you gonna handle the campground? When you gonna put in a full campground or just some camper hookups?
Just camper hookups off of the warehouse. So it'll have a central bathroom as well for the campsite. So we want to put at least 4 there. So anybody who wants to come and wants to visit, or whatever. Let's say Lee, Andrew, Rob, Jesse, they all decide, hey, let's go down these 2 weeks during the winter and let's go on the storage unit runs with What the Hales. There's 4 hookups all ready to go. So we want to make sure there's enough hookups for guests. Some of the viewers have asked, hey, are you gonna lease out spots? We're not gonna do that for viewers, but we want to have hookups for guests coming in.
That'll be nice. What happened to Guapo?
I think the 5G got him. No, there it is.
5G. The 5G's been getting me. I don't know about that
5G thing, baby.
I've never heard it. What's the argument for 5G?
It kills us. No questions asked.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
I don't know, man. I'm halfway dead, guys.
Of course, I only have 4G.
All dying from the moment we breathe our first breath.
Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it.
Yeah, no, seriously.
So is there anything going on up in Ohio with auctions or anything at all?
Yeah, there's an auction tomorrow.
Is there where?
I'm just playing. There's no auction.
Got me running all over town looking for a stinking auction.
I'm gonna prank Conky, tell him to go to an address, and it's gonna be like Red Lobster or something. Literally, like force him to eat with me. It's like, this is the auction, Conky. Sorry.
Yeah, what are you auctioning off, crab legs?
No, I don't know, man. I'm not going out anywhere. I'm not feeling 100.
Yeah. I've been home all week just working on that project in my basement. I'll probably have another 2 weeks of moving things around and organizing before I can actually start building that new studio down there.
No way.
Hopefully in January I'll get it all sorted out and be ready to film in February.
I see we got Mickey in the chat.
Who's in the chat?
Mickey.
Mickey, we got Mickey in the chat. I saw
You so fine. You so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Adventures with the Hudson. There's Midwest Pickers in the chat. We've got 33 people watching. I'll even hit the thumbs up for myself. We got Kristen.
Everybody, don't be a bum. Hit that thumb.
Okay, you guys ready for another Florida story just for the fun of it?
Sure.
You're going to see this in a future episode, and I'm going to share it here exclusively on Conky's Flippin' Adventures. We do have neighbors, and as such in this area, these neighbors are not the neighbors that you would want. And there's one individual that the entire town, the town is made up of about 125 people. About 60 of those are full-time residents, and the other are seasonal, such as will be. And there's one individual that is borders our property, and in the middle of the night, you hear huge explosions. And all the townspeople think that he's going back on our property and letting off pipe bombs.
Well, what?
There was a town meeting. Okay, so there was a town meeting. What night did we go to the town? Tuesday night.
It's the monthly town.
So they have a monthly town hall meeting. We were invited to it, and this guy comes, and he was accused again of setting bombs off, and as far as we know, he doesn't know we own the property yet. But I already told one of the individuals, I said, well, that's going to stop immediately. And what I'll be doing as soon as I have the keys, and as he left, he was chewing. And as he left, the town maintenance man drove his golf cart there. He left while the town maintenance man was still in the town hall, and he spit his chew all over the seat of the guy's golf cart. Well, this dude does not know, to my knowledge yet, that I bought the property or that why I was even there.
Does he know it was sold?
They don't even know. There's not even a sold sign. There's not even a pending sign up yet.
Okay.
And another neighbor is a complete and total hoarder. I mean, this place is a mess. Guys, the average income here in this town, and I know I don't say this, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to. We make more in 1 week than the average income of these individuals in this town make in a year. Okay, and please don't take that the wrong way. We're not trying to say anything, push up or pull down, but that's just the reality. And they live that way as well. And so there's this hoarder on our property. I'm telling you, half of the items on this lady's property are on my property. So as soon as I get the keys, I will be wearing the GoPro on my chest, and I will have my black. I'm not gonna do the hoodie underneath. It's just gonna be black T-shirt. We're here in Florida, and I'm gonna be wearing the GoPro. And every single one of the neighbors, there's 3 that have property in front of my property, and every single one of the neighbors, I'm gonna be knocking on their doors. And so one of those, and it's all gonna be videoed. One of those neighbors is gonna be get all your stuff off of my property. The other one of those neighbors is gonna be, you shoot towards my property, and I promise you, I will shoot you back. And Florida laws give me every right to do that. I do not have to retreat. I have every legal right to defend myself and my property. And then the other neighbor,
and you're crazy,
using our fence. They actually built an access fence in the back of their property by going through our entrance. They have no easement. They've got vehicles parked on my property.
No way. So you got a lot of stuff to do.
Now, you have no idea and again, I don't want to say this the wrong way, but the social skills of these individuals are lacking completely. Initiative is lacking completely, and I promise you, every single one of them are going to be an issue. And I'm going to be filming it all. And we just got a tractor.
Battles, the hills have eyes, people.
So, it is. You have no idea. It is. So we just got the tractor ordered. And I told George, I was like, I guarantee you, I will be hooking up every single. There's a bus, there's an ice cream trucks. They literally block my road. I will not be able to get through. They're fixing vehicles in the road, and I won't be able to get. I mean, all this is going to change. They have no idea. It is all going to change.
There's a new sheriff in town.
It has nothing to do with that. But
it has everything to do with that. Move your stuff.
The dude that's blowing things up, you're going to get to see it all. I'm going to record it all on the GoPro. The dude that's blowing things up, I promise you, George already said, she goes, you are going to end up in a fight with him. And I went, yeah, I am.
Yeah, no, seriously, because he's going to keep on throwing pipe bombs. You're not going to stop him. You know what? Anakin, be careful, Anakin.
It's going to be real interesting.
Well, let me ask you this. What you said, like 150 people live there full time?
125 are in the books. Okay. 124, 24, 26. As of the 2019 census.
Okay, so this you've got a county sheriff. You don't have any city police, correct?
There are no city police. You have to call the sheriff.
Okay. Wow. How far away is the county sheriff?
There's a new sheriff in town, though. His name's Jeremy Hales.
Now, and you guys know me well enough. If somebody gets they can push me, and I will keep my composure. There's no problem there. But
but if they push you too far, they're getting shot.
You guys can't even comprehend right now. We are a minute away. I want to say we're a mile. We're probably a mile away. And this dude was setting bombs off 8 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. He has a schedule. Our camper was shaking. This is not, and the city called the sheriff, and the sheriff goes, well, without proof, we can't do anything. And they went to the town hall meeting, and in the town hall meeting, he when they approached him with it, he went, well, you have to prove it first. And then after the town hall meeting Tuesday, he was accused again, and immediately he went after the town hall meeting, and he went and blew up another bomb.
Well, you should. That's just a function of catching all that on video, then, isn't it? I mean,
exactly. This is YouTube gold. This is YouTube gold. And I told George, I was like, if I get into it with him fist to fist, like, you do not stop. You record everything, because I have every legal right. If he is shooting towards blowing up my property, I have every legal right in Florida to defend, and I'm not saying I'm going to do this, so nobody take this the wrong way, but I have every right to defend, even up to the point of death. And I'm not saying I'm doing that, so don't misinterpret me.
Jeremy, look what Debbie said. Debbie said they're all probably cousins married to each other.
They are. Okay, so that's the other thing. Everybody on the street in front of us, they're all related somehow.
Oh my gosh! So if you make one of them mad, you're gonna make all of them mad, Jeremy.
So, I guarantee you, it's gonna be major issues. So here's gonna be the deal: you either get off my property, you stop, or here's a lump sum, which they probably. I have every intention of buying every single one of them out. Every intention.
We have a super chat.
Do it, because then I can buy one off you, and I'll have the spot.
Thank you, Service Chihuahua.
But I promise you, it is going to be incredible.
I love that name.
We don't play games. I love it. I promise you, it is going to be good viewing, and it is going to be. Everything else is going to be great for us. The only issues we're going to have are the three individuals that have frontage in front of our property, which we have frontage as well. It kind of zigzags. I don't know, zigzags. It looks like a castle wall. It zigzags. They get a parcel, and then it's our parcel, and they get a parcel, and it's our parcel. And
man,
it's going to be better than Tiger King. It's going to be Alligator King.
Dude, you better be careful you don't catch a pipe bomb to the forehead, man.
Well, he better be careful, because I already have cameras going up all over the property.
Dude, because he can throw it by your house, man.
And if he does, And if he does, number one, I'm going to get an alert on my cameras if he's on the property. Number two, I have every legal right to defend my property.
Dude, a pipe bomb.
And
That's what
everything's
you're up
going to be
against.
recorded.
You're up against pipe bombers, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could.
This is getting insane. That's advanced, bro. That is not like
Guys,
just
this is
silly
gonna be
robber.
All you have to do is catch him once, and you can send him away for a long time.
Long time, a very long time. That's like a combination of like arson and like terrorism. Like you can't develop pipe bombs. That's crazy. Unless you're at the Rob factory, we're gonna do it on the second floor. The engineer extraordinaire.
Oh man, I made it.
Oh my God, what is behind you?
Nothing.
Oh my God, no!
Is that
What is that?
it's a joke.
Oh!
That's it.
God!
What
Oh my God, that's so wrong! Shut up! What is that?
He didn't
The
say
giant
anything. I just told him to shut up.
Oh my gosh, that's a fat head.
That's just my giant joker. That was my surprise for you, Guapo.
Wow.
Rob, what? Damn. That's so cool, man.
How's the sound, bad?
Sounds good.
Great.
Sounds all right.
Man,
I had to go
scoot
through my
over,
phone.
show it off a little bit, like kind of, yeah, like, oh my gosh. Oh,
What's up, gentlemen?
Whew.
Glad you could join us.
How you guys doing tonight?
So far, so good.
Excellente. I missed you guys at the auction this morning.
What auction?
What auction?
Medina.
There was an auction in Medina?
A live auction, yep.
Oh man, let's hear about it.
So it was supposed to be at 10 o'clock, and I called yesterday. No one called me back. The lady called me this morning. She goes, oh, yeah, we only got one unit, but it's at 11. So I was like, ah. So I went there, and I just worked on videos until the auction started. And I don't know. I haven't gone through the unit yet, but I bought the unit.
Did you get a decent deal on it?
How big and how much?
And you bought the unit?
I bought the unit. One other person bid before me. There's 3 people at the auction.
Who?
It was Mitch, the girl with the dog,
Yeah.
the German Shepherd. You know what I'm talking about? I know Jeremy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
And,
I know what you're talking about.
And Mitch was there.
And you won it.
I spent $15.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
Nice.
How big was the unit?
Wow!
So what made you want it?
Nothing. It was $15, and I have to go to Medina anyways to go pick up some more of the hoarder house.
Oh, so that worked
yeah.
well.
Dude, you're gonna find a joker in there. I believe in you.
I hope so. And then I bid on another unit today, and I lost it. It was a 10 by 30.
I won that unit. I knew that was you bidding.
Did you win the unit?
Yeah. What'd you spend? You're not talking about the $700 one, right? Or something like that.
It went for $800.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did it have a safe in the unit?
Oh, you're talking about that one?
Huh?
You're talking about the one on Locker Box?
No, it was on storage chargers.
Oh, nope.
I bid on it, but this is why I'm on AA tonight, because, okay, it's a 10 by 30. The only thing I see in there that I would even want is the safe in the front. Everything else I see is trash and garbage and stuff I don't want. But it's a 10 by 30. It's a big unit. There could be some other good stuff in there, but I see a load to the dump, okay? But I'm bidding on this unit, and I'm sitting in my head like, I'm really going to buy this unit just because of the safe. I'm about to spend, who knows how much money. then I got to take my guys. It's going to be a whole day. It's a 10 by 30. It's not like it's a 5 by 5, or 5 by 10. It's going to 10 by 30, pack full of stuff. You see one tire on a rim, some speakers that look kind of beat,
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here talking about it today, because I don't need anything. Why the hell am I bidding on you just because of the safe? The chances are the safe's going to be empty. I don't got Mr. Hales luck.
You don't know that.
You're correct.
You don't know until you buy it.
You don't know unless you buy it.
You only regret the ones you don't buy.
Correct. And half of me regrets it. The other half of me says, man, I don't have a whole day wasted on that unit.
I think the best safes are the ones you can't see when you buy the unit.
Yes, you're correct, Conky. If you can see the safe, that means they probably got to the safe.
We bought a safe last year in Florida when we were here, and we found like $11 or $12, and there was an Ohio State tumbler, Ohio State cup inside the safe here in Florida.
You had to go all the way to Florida for that.
You had to go to Florida.
I'm gonna run to Florida, Jeremy. I'm on my way.
Dude, you guys should. You guys
help us catch the bomber.
Yeah, let's do a whole series on the bomber.
No, I don't really know, man. I don't know. Cause that might be like an advanced version of neighbors being a nuisance. That's a pipe bomb, dude.
That guy could be
yeah, cause aren't you gonna have cattle and stuff?
Have what?
Aren't you gonna get chickens and cattle and stuff?
Yeah, but I'm also gonna have cameras all over.
You're gonna need cameras all over.
And I carry a gun everywhere.
Your camera's just gonna pick up a pipe bomb being thrown.
Yeah, they're motion. Yes.
And it's just literally, you're gonna wake up out of your sleep. You're gonna grab it and throw it back.
I'm gonna slow mo that baby. There's gonna be some epic music. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I could see him, and he goes like this. I could see it. He goes, and just launches it back. And you get it on the GoPro.
Telling you that GoPro stability built into that GoPro 9. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, now you know. We all got one.
I bought it for the manatees, but I'm gonna use it for this big old fat dude making pipe bombs instead.
Does the GoPro 9 do in 4K or is that 1080?
They'll go 5K.
Really? Wow.
So the GoPro 9 will go 5K, but everything I use, like my laptop, I spent $1,500 on a gaming laptop last year for the highest processing, all of that. My $1,500 laptop won't function with the 5K yet because last year's laptop is so far behind with 5K. So I had to back it up to 4K.
I bought a PS5 yesterday. I gave in. I spent $1,000. I don't even care.
Yeah, I just posted today on What the Hales that we're selling PS5s.
Are you?
Yeah, you got to go look at the post on the What the Hales Facebook page.
Oh, I seen it. You had the two systems taped together. I'm like, I seen that this morning in the resume, and I'm like, this guy's crazy, man.
I didn't know what that meant.
Conky, it's the PS2 and the PS3. They equal 5.
I get it now.
Don't worry, Conky. It took me a second to figure it out too.
I think there were video games in that unit I got last week at in Worcester, but I don't know. I haven't gone through them yet.
When are you going to go through that?
When I get my truck back. It's all in the back of my truck, and the truck's back in the shop.
What?
No.
Yeah, it's back in the shop.
I had to pay my guy like $300 additional because we had to replace my brake line.
Wow. No, they're putting a parking brake cable on my truck, and it's going to cost like $1,000.
Oh my! You don't
Damn.
need parking brakes. That's what they made bricks for.
Yeah,
Right.
it's tempting.
Did you throw the old brick under the wheel? You're done. Parking brake solved.
Well, here's the problem. You've got
I'll
to
sell
get
you a
to the
brick
wheel.
for $5.
Yeah, you've got to get to the wheel before the truck rolls away. That's the problem.
That's true. Don't park on a hill.
Yeah. Well,
There's a lot of money to be made in this business, but you got to spend a lot of money. There are a lot of expenses too.
Yeah, my truck's broke.
I'm so close to just selling that thing and getting a trailer.
I'm about to buy Jeremy's trailer. We have to make an episode out of it.
Yeah, you can have that black one. I'll sell that one to you. Guys, if you really want a trailer, order one from the manufacturer down here in Georgia. Like Jesse said he wanted to order one down here, and then when I come back up to Ohio, I'll just haul it up.
I thought they made those in Indiana.
Sell that one. So,
How much are the trailers?
What'd you say, Rob?
How much are the trailers?
I can get a brand new 20-foot ramp door with the 5200 axles, so over 10,000 axle weight, which is what I prefer. I prefer the higher standard on the axle, the higher weight load, because of so much of what we haul. And you're looking around $5,000 brand new.
That's
Wow.
not bad, though. That's not bad at all, especially because it's brand new.
Guys, the same trailer in Ohio you'd pay 10 grand for.
What is it? How many feet?
20.
How many feet? 20?
Size matters, baby.
I thought you said what? How long are your trailers that you use up here?
20 foot.
They're
Size
20?
matters, baby. Jeremy, you're obnoxious, man. Where do you get it from? Get it from my mama. Get it from my mama. Hey, I love, man. You know what? Conky, put Rob full screen for a minute. Can we appreciate it?
How do I?
You gotta click his head. Oh,
Like
man.
that?
Oh my gosh, I want to throw up. What is that?
My brother gave it to me from the comic book store.
Jeez.
It says lifestyle stand-up, the Joker. You can probably buy it on eBay.
So are you supposed to cut that out?
Can I get that on eBay? Is that even viable?
Yeah, this all can pop out, and it's just a cutout of the Joker standing.
What does it say? Is it life-size standing?
Life-size stand-up. It says
Stand
cardboard people. Made in America. God bless America.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cool ones.
How much are they? I don't know what they're worth.
There's this one right here. Jack Nicholson's worth $60. It's pretty solid.
How about the Joker, man?
Jack Nicholson is the Joker, man. Don't take that back, please.
No, I'm talking about, Heath Ledger's the Joker.
Heath Ledger is the Joker. I stand corrected, but come on. I don't know, guys. That's it's between Nicholson and Ledger, but I think Ledger kind of like blew him out the water a little bit. I don't know, Rob. Did you watch that movie I told you to watch, though?
I have not watched The Killing Joke.
No.
But a guy brought comic books to me today, and there was the fourth printing of The Killing Joke in there. You see any alligators, Jeremy?
We haven't seen one alligator yet. George and I keep talking. We released yesterday the property, and vast majority of the comments on the videos, like 99.9%, are all negative. Why would you move to Florida? The mosquitoes are the size, birds. They'll pick
Did
you
they
up.
see you inside the tree?
Yeah, I mean, they're like,
Why
how
would you move to Florida? You're inside a tree.
That's the biggest tree I found on the property so far, and we barely even explored the 70 acres. And they're like alligators, and I mean, like everybody's don't touch the moss. There's chiggers in it, which, by the way, that's an old wives' tale. The moss doesn't have chiggers in it on the tree. When it gets on the ground, you might get chiggers in it. But so like everything, like I'm telling George, I'm like, I can't believe this. They're so negative about what we've done. And I'm trying to grasp my head around it. And she's like, oh, they're just overprotective. I'm like, no, I don't think that's it. I just don't think
overprotective.
No, I don't think that's it. I just don't think they can comprehend. They can't comprehend the business decision. And we don't show all of that. You know what I'm saying? So we don't show how that property is going to make more money in the long run. We don't show, although I dig into some of it, but that property is going to make me, it's going to make me a ton of money. That investment is going to make a ton of money. And they can't see that. And they don't, we talk about this all the time too. And I tell her, wealthy people think like wealthy people. That's why they're wealthy. And I understand this is going to offend some people, but poor people typically think like poor people, and they can't make that gap into a change of thinking. And we've been talking about that even with the neighbors in the area and the location that we're at and all of that. And so a lot of our viewers, they watch us because they go, well, we want to live vicariously through you. We can't live like that, but we'll watch it. And they can't take that that thought process and change it to going, oh, wow, you know, this actually is going to make money. This is how I invest and I make more money. And in the long run, I live a better quality of life and think along those lines. And they just, that it seems to me, it just can't, that change isn't happening. But the property is incredible for generating income for us. Incredible.
Man. Well,
just in the pipe bomb boy. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. You have to kick that pipe bomb boy out so I can become the new pipe bomb boy.
Yeah, I want to set off pipe bombs down. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, like that's there's a new sheriff and there's a new pipe bomb boy in town.
I love it.
That's funny. No, that's gonna make a pretty solid video. I would say so myself. Well, what's up, Heather? Ronald, Seashell Treasures. What's up, Lisa, Debbie? What's going on, Service Chihuahua, Bill S, Kristen, I love you.
If I get my gorilla suit on, can I walk around like Bigfoot down there and you film me?
You might get shot.
You might get shot.
Well, my Bigfoot costume is bulletproof, so it should be good.
You're good.
You're good.
You got all those hillbillies down there and stuff. They might, they're out there hunting. It's a lot of hunters, right? It's like hunting ground out there.
A lot of hunters. So the 75 acres north of us is owned by a hunting club. So when we share that information, viewers go, "No way! I would never be on property with bullets being shot." Well, you got a guy who lived on 175 acres in Holmes County who took kids in elementary and taught them how to shoot guns, how to throw knives, how to do bow and arrow, high adventure. I mean, you name it. I did these things. And it's just that I think it's that fear of guns, that fear of, I have no problem living next to a hunting club. Hunters typically, they have their typically, especially if they're in a club, they understand shooting lanes, where it's okay, where it's not okay. And I have no fear whatsoever being where we're at. Look at that. He almost has it. Go.
He's going to knock his camera over.
You probably will.
I got it, guys. I got it. Remember, size matters. Booyah! No, I don't know. I tried to do like a little ad lib.
Hey, we do have one great neighbor. We got a great neighbor. We met him at the town hall meeting. He's an older guy. Parts his hair down here, has handlebar mustache. He goes, "Hi, my name's Captain Dan."
He goes, "Do not collect go. Do not collect $200."
Captain Dan invited us out on his pontoon. He does fishing tours.
Nice.
And pontoon tours. And he's like, "Yeah, let's go out." He's like, "Absolutely, let's do." He invited us. We were like, "Man, we would love to come out and record that for everybody."
Did he
And
ever
he'd take
magnet
us
fish?
around the keys.
Did Captain Dan ever magnet fish?
That's a good question. Captain Dan's about to magnet fish. We have
That's
the
what I'm
magnet.
talking about. That'd be a good video. Teach Captain Dan how to magnet fish.
Did somebody say shelling?
Magnet?
I looked online to see if shelling can be done at Clearwater for Sunday.
Oh man.
So you're 2 hours from Clearwater. Correct?
We're 2 hours Clearwater. It's probably a little less, but an hour and a half, 2 hours from
How
Clearwater.
far are you from Busch Gardens?
I don't even know where Busch Gardens is.
Tampa.
She's gonna. Tampa. We're just under 2 hours away from Tampa.
2 hours and 5 minutes.
She just said we're 2 hours and 5 minutes from Busch Gardens. We're 2 hours. Remember our home model in Ohio is Worcester is in the middle of this hub and all the auctions, and we tailored that same model in Florida, and we put ourselves in the middle of a hub of all the major cities. We're in the hub of majority of the major cities.
I can't wait to see you get $1 million jillion in a storage unit.
Yeah,
I
you got
can't
to start cutting open mattresses, Jeremy, when you get them.
I need all the vintage clothing, please and thank you.
So they hide a lot of firearms and money. It's the Cambodians, right? It's the Cambodians that hide or the Haitians. It's all the Haitians. All the Haitians, they firearms and money in mattresses, and that's found a lot in the storage units.
I'm going to open up a mattress and find a bunch of concert t-shirts in the mattress.
That to you would be money.
Whew, man, I know.
Guapo, I watched your video of that
Nice.
t-shirt thing. I thought your head was going to explode when you walked in there.
Yeah, I was having like a consistent panic attack the whole time I was there.
I'm surprised you didn't spend like all your money you had. Like you're just
No, I honestly didn't. I was just like too busy like having fun. It was weird because we got there at like 9 o'clock and it was like I blinked and it was 5 o'clock and the event was over. I didn't even get a chance to go to all the stands. It was crazy.
Wow.
It was crazy. So I don't know, man. That took me forever to edit that video too, man, because there was so many copyrighted songs playing in the background because they had a DJ. So that's why I had to play like music real loud and stuff. I had to get really creative with it. And then I had to recover a lot of data from a lot of phones because I got the iPhone 12 now, excuse me. So yeah, the 5G is in full effect, ladies and gentlemen.
You already spiked the iPhone 11 onto the ground?
No, Chavo did that over vacation, unfortunately. So she still doesn't have a phone.
Oh my goodness.
It's honestly like it's funny now, but during the time it was just like I'm gonna have to pay for that. So it's one of those things, man. Service Chihuahua, though. I feel like a service Chihuahua right now.
Rob, I've got another Rob here.
It's not me.
No? Okay.
I don't know. It could be Rob. I don't know. You can't put it past him, man. You can't put it past Rob.
See my hands.
No, you're like the Joker. You pre-plan stuff.
These are fake hands. These are my kids' hands.
Yeah, it's Von's hands. He's coming up.
They're little tiny hands.
Yeah. You just see the fingers. That's it. Right there. Yeah, right there.
Oh, that's
the whole time Rob's just trolling.
Right. Who's that Joker with the Joker? Oh.
So is that the new background now, Rob?
Joker with the Joker.
I had to add something to the background here.
I've got to do something about this. There's nothing back there.
Oh, I got something for you, Conky. I got something for you.
What do you got?
Somebody's echoing. That's Rob's wife.
Thank you.
Just trying, yeah. If you want the
Do they make
sound.
giant Hot Wheels fat heads?
What's that?
Do they make Hot Wheels fat heads?
I don't know. Thank you.
Conky, I just gave you $1 million idea.
What's a Hot Wheels Fathead?
Fathead is a big sticker or a poster of an athlete, or you should make giant posters or big giant stickers for your wall decals of different Hot Wheels cars for Hot Wheels collectors.
Huh.
Like different red line ones. That'd be a good idea.
I'm not charging you for that idea. Run with it.
If I make $1 million off of that idea, Jeremy, I'll share it with you.
Oh, good man. Good man.
You'll give him a couple stickers.
Yeah, I'll give him a couple stickers and just what he wants. I'm gonna hang out in Florida with him more.
Nice.
Conky's Pipe Bomb Adventures.
I was thinking Conky's Florida Adventures.
Conky's Pipe Bomb Adventures. Pipe Bomb Legends. And what the pipe bomb?
And second pipe bomb.
Yeah. And second pipe bomb.
Oh.
What the pipe bomb? Pipe Bomb Legends. Second pipe bomb. And Conky's Pipe Bomb Adventures.
What the pipe bombs?
What the pipe bombs? We better not get reported for this. You know what? We got to take out that pipe bomb, guys, so there's no more pipe bomb talk.
Speaking of which, I was very good at constructing those things when I was a child.
For ordinary people.
There is no way this is staying up. This
No.
This is going away the minute.
So close. So close.
We're gonna have an AA.
4 more minutes. Four
Yeah.
more minutes.
The FBI is going to be at all of our doors. Listen. We
FBI.
need to take out that guy because that cannot happen on the What the Hales estate.
We were looking for remains.
We went back to the creek. If you saw the video and we were back at the creek, because that was the day after 2 explosions happened, and we were looking for any evidence of him being back at the creek.
Wow.
He just set the pipe bombs off on his own property. Why does he got to go into yours?
Shame on him.
His backyard is our property.
Well, his backyard is our property.
Oh.
So wait. So how much do you think a house, like the little houses that they have, if you were to buy them out, do you think that it'd be like a price like that I could afford, or like I don't know?
Do you know how much you paid for your place?
Yeah.
You'd pay the same amount, if not less.
Really? That would be really awesome, man. That would be really awesome. I would love to buy a house on your property, dude. That would be awesome, dude. Just like a vacate spot, or anytime I'm in Florida, that's where I stay. That'd be so sick, dude.
The key is to buy out the neighbors. This way, Jeremy is not—he's surrounded by us, not the neighbors.
Right? No, that's
really. I mean, that is the plan. Is to own those pieces of property. There's 2 other pieces of property that are vacant, and I'm trying to get those right now that they're adjacent to the property. And I just told the realtor, I told Jenny yesterday, I said, Jenny, you want to make some more money? She's like, yep. I said, see those 2 pieces on the plots? Yep. I said, find out who owns them and get them for me. She said, all right, we'll do. And so they're vacant, and I want those, and then I want the ones up in the front. And there's 3 plots up in front
That are landlocked.
there's just I don't want all the property.
We would all buy one, literally. That would be cool. We could hunt like pipe bombers. Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't say anything.
If he's watching this live now, you're in trouble.
Oh, you're in trouble, Jeremy, and we're not even there to help you, man. You better stand your ground, bro.
I think we'll be all right. But the viewers are going to get to see it all unfold. because I'm literally going to every door once I have the keys with the GoPro on, and it will be, you're on my property, stay off my property, and
You've been warned.
This will be your only warning.
Yeah, there only will be one warning. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to give them one warning, ain't it? You have to look up those laws, though, Jeremy. You can't be risking that.
Well, I already did.
What's the laws? Why don't you?
Yeah, I already looked at all the laws. But the problem is when you have a piece of abandoned property for so long, people are, they feel like they have an ownership of it, and they took it. There's garbage all over it. They're throwing pipe bombs on it. They're parking trucks all over it, and that ain't gonna fly. Yeah, so nobody was there to say anything or do anything.
Well, what are you going to do when you come back in the spring to protect the property?
Well, I'll still have live feed cameras. So anytime there's motion, boom, I've got a live feed of what's going on. And then the goal would be to actually hire a full-time employee, just like I have up north, to be down here, down south. But we have to see how far we get in the development. See how far we go. If I can hire somebody before I leave, great.
Yeah, well, there should be some people in that area that need work, wouldn't you think?
Yes. The issue is, again, and I'm not trying to be negative or disrespectful, but we generate more income in 1 week than the average income for these people is in a year. The issue is they don't want to work. They have no desire or initiative to work in the area.
There's got to be.
Have you thought about? I shouldn't say that. I was going to say, have you thought about drugs as an incentive? It sounds like you're in a bad, downtrodden place in Florida. Not bad, I'm saying. You got all the people out there.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And what this little town can be is so much more than what they have any aspirations to be. And so there's another developer, there's a contractor, and there's a contractor right down the road from us, and he's trying to put in, it was a 60 lot campground. He wants to build in a beautiful 60 lot RV park, and then the park that we're at, this guy's from Alaska, and he wants to clean up the town, and you just need people with initiative and vision to see what things can be versus, well, this is what it always has been.
Well, yeah, I think it's going to be up to you to buy every piece of property as it comes available and start getting rid of these people.
Yep.
I just bought a vintage cutout of the Joker.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's a really cool one, guys. I can't lie. There was 3 watchers in the last hour. I wasted no time and pulled the trigger.
What did I do? I see what I inspired you.
I know, Rob. It's just, that thing is just a little bit too cool for me not to have one. And then next time we go live, we'll just have them next to each other.
There you go.
Jeez.
Now I'm going to have to go get the Batman.
Oh, man. Jeez. You got to watch, guys, you guys got to watch The Killing Joke. Oh, my gosh. It's on Netflix. It's such a good anime movie. It's so good.
Really?
Huh?
It's that good?
I'm talking about, like, you and George should watch it tonight. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's an adult anime. Like there's adult stuff in it. Like it's really cool.
How adult?
It's adult.
We know what kind of anime he's talking about.
No, it's
not triple X violence.
There's literally like intimate scenes and everything. It gets awkward. It really does. But it's a sick movie though. The way they depict the Joker and Batman is like literally how like the world should see these two characters. Like, you know, there's been so many different like misinterpretations of these guys, man. And somebody that's like a fan, I'm telling you, it was a great time to watch it.
Yeah, it's based off a comic book called The Killing Joke, which was one of the top selling Batman comic books of all time.
Yeah.
What do you guys got? What do you guys got going on this week?
I'm kind of just hanging out.
I'm trying to get my my new studio done.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm picking up my $15 storage unit, filming that bad boy. And then I'm going to the hoarder house. The garage is loaded. They took a bunch of stuff out in the basement. I have no clue what they all got up there. I know there's some bikes, all kind of stuff. So I'm going to go load that up in the truck, head back to the shop, and have some fun.
How much longer do you have on that hoarder house before it has to be?
That's a good question, Conky.
Well, this is what I can tell you. The basement is still 80-some% full. And when I say full, I'm not talking, there's a few things. I'm talking about floor to ceiling, wall to wall full. Then there's the 40 by 60 building, Conky, which you can't even walk in, remember?
That's still full?
We haven't even touched that yet.
Oh.
Wow. And then there's the shed. Remember the shed, Conky, that it was 8 foot by 20 feet by 2 stories?
Yeah.
And that's still full.
What have you been doing all this time?
Getting the rest of the stuff out of the house, in the garage, in the basement. So, yeah, I got at least, let me just say this. The last auction we did, guys, I had a bunch of tubes. One lot of tubes went for $450. I had 3 lots of tubes that went for $300 a piece. And, radio tubes. We had over 80 totes of tubes. Wow. They all look the same. We just took a photo of the tubes on top and next one. Some went for $20, some went for, like I said, $450, $300, $250, $150. But we probably sold like $4,000 or $5,000 just in tubes.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't get them anymore.
No. And these guys,
Go ahead.
They work.
I got a tote full of tubes in the basement right now. I just dug up the other day. Good ones.
The right ones are big with money. I don't know much about them, but I know how to sell them.
Maybe still mine.
Did you buy the same one Storage Legends that I got?
He's buying another one right now. He's looking for a Batman.
That's what he's doing.
I'm buying. I bought a cutout, guys. I'm sorry, but I admit it. I bought a cutout. Jack Nicholson, a vintage Joker cutout, guys.
All right, I like it.
How did you ship something like that? How are you gonna get that without it being damaged?
They fold in 3.
Oh, okay.
I paid $20 for shipping, so he better not bend it, or he will be having a return with a negative review.
Sets it on fire and just dumps the ashes in a jar. Here.
Yeah, guys, this is gonna get intense here in a minute.
I bought a tractor this week. Who wants to guess what kind it is?
John Deere, final answer.
Massey Ferguson.
And Rob?
I was going to say John Deere, but since that's gone, I'm going to go with Ford.
It's probably New Holland.
John Deere, final answer.
Interesting. Video will be coming out soon.
Oh.
Wow. That's how you doing us now. Let's be adults here, Jeremy. Let's be adults.
Did you get it brand new?
We did end up buying a brand new tractor.
Here's the question: was any three of us right?
Was what?
Was one of us right?
Somebody's always right, no matter what.
Okay,
that's wrong. That's wrong.
Denver Deere.
All we have to do is look up where your property is and figure out where the nearest tractor dealer is, and that's probably it.
I can promise you we did not get it from the nearest tractor dealer. We went to him, and then he found a tractor that I wanted in Hillsboro, Ohio. And the next day, he was supposed to give me a quote that day for transporting that down from their Ohio store. And then that night, he gave me a quote for a brand new tractor. And I fired him the next day. I was like, listen, you're not even on the same page as me. It's like, you didn't do anything with the tractor we were talking about. You just gave me a quote for a brand new tractor. I think that dude was so high.
Wait, you
we
hired him?
high on drugs. And so I was like, all right, we're out of here. We went to a whole nother location. And we went to get the tractor. We found the tractor online, had all the accessories. I wanted a canopy, I wanted a bucket, and I wanted grapple. And we went there, and somebody was sitting down, and we were called when we were on the road. We were like, somebody just came. They wanted the exact package that you were looking at. And they got approved for financing while we were there. We didn't get the tractor. So then they said, well, let us see if we can get you something else. And they ended up getting us comparable. They ended up saying, listen, we feel really bad about this. There was a lot of miscommunication on their part. They said, we feel really bad about this. Let us see if we can get you a brand new tractor. We'll sell it for $1 profit. We'll give it to you at cost because of our mistake.
Sounds like a good video.
It'll be pretty good. I think so. We did video it.
Well, and when they do that, they're looking to get the service business. They want you to bring the tractor into them for,
Well, we eventually told them we are full-time YouTubers as well, and we said, all right, thanks for making this right. We're actually going to give you free advertisement. And they were pretty thrilled about that.
Oh, that's good.
J.B. Robinson.
So are you going to haul the tractor in one of your new enclosed trailers, or are you getting a trailer for the tractor?
They're delivering it on site.
They're delivering it to his home.
It's in Tennessee, so it's right now in transport from Tennessee down to Florida, and then they'll bring it on site once it's down here. They got to install the canopy, and then I think they have to put the grapple kit on too, and then bring it over.
A tractor.
The grapple is usually something that you should be able to take off and put on yourself.
Yeah, they'll have quick release, just like the bucket.
We should ride a tractor to the storage units.
You're going to want to get forks too.
Forks and a brush hog.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that is. My generation would be lost.
Brush hog is like a big lawnmower.
Big mower.
And forks just make it into like a forklift, so you can pick up like skids and stuff like that and move them around.
Oh, okay.
Fork cars.
Yeah, it might not be able to pick up a car, but it could probably pick
I
up.
don't know how big a tractor you got.
All right.
It'll pick up a car.
Nice.
What's the lift capacity on it?
Well, on the bucket, with the bucket alone, it's a guaranteed 2,500 lift capacity.
No way.
Okay. That's a big tractor. My skid steer will only lift about 1,250, 1,300 pounds.
Guys, I'm going to have to tag out. I got to edit this video for tomorrow.
Yeah, we should probably wrap this up, shouldn't we? We've been on for an hour and 15.
You guys should just all come down south. We'll go on the run next week.
Yeah. You're actually going on an auction run next week.
As soon as we're on the property and we can store, we'll be at the auctions.
Huh.
So once we get the key, we'll go to the auction.
Florida unit, that's going to be so tight.
Wow.
And remember, we have nothing. We don't have a refrigerator. We do in the camper, but we don't have a refrigerator. We don't have furniture. We don't have a printer. We have nothing. So that was the whole plan, is to build everything with the storage units, which will be fun to watch too.
That'll be neat. Give you something to do.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get bored anytime soon.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap up the live with a peace out. Are we Are we doing the AA prayer tonight?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the prayer on or off the Storage Legends channel.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
Let's have the Joker do it.
Rob?
I thought you wanted the Joker.
Oh, okay. Well,
Joker.
Please kill Batman. Oh, okay.
Please kill Batman. That's all I want.
That's all I want. Done. All right. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us all together today. We appreciate everything you have bestowed upon us. Let Jeremy find some gators. Let Storage Legends find some treasures. Conky find some red lines, and me just find something great. And I appreciate everything you've done for us. Please bless everybody in these hard times. Heal anyone that is sick, anyone that is having troubles out there. Let them see your light, Lord, and bless us all. Amen.
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 What a beautiful prayer by the awesome auctioneer extraordinaire, Zabo.
Robert.
Zabo.
All right, we're going to call it a night.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys later.